I see that everyone has already gathered and we can begin. And so our 3 working days are over and teams in the team of design category will now present their solution of the problem. Let me remind you how this will all happen. Teams that are in a presentation should turn off their cameras and microphones, and they can turn only after I announce their team. Please respect each other. Each team will have only 10 minutes. After this time, the presentation forcibly stops. 5 minutes are allocated for questions, in order of question from the jury, then from the opposite teams. Only the captain can submit questions from the other team. The order for today is as follows. The uranium from Kyiv will be the first. Incredible engineers from Zaporizhia will be the next. Mama Ingeniery from Vinnytsia will be the third, and Sunshine from Lviv will close today's presentation. And now let's move on to our jury. First jury is Alina Kazarova, candidate of Technical Sciences, Associate Professor, Department of Electric Drive and Industrial Automation, National University Zaporizhia Polytechnic. Our next jury, Natalia Mironova, Scientific Research, University of Applied Science and Arts, Dortmund, Germany, Associate Professor of Software Tools Department, National University Zaporizhia Polytechnic, and Alexey Shevchenko, Senior Lecturer of the Department Information Technologies of Electronic Means of National University Zaporizhia Polytechnic, Director of the Training and Production Center Profi Plus. So I think we can begin. The uranium crowbar from Kyiv, your turn to be presented.
Okay, but...
Are you ready?
Yes, just need to adjust the presentation. Okay, how...
You have a few minutes to be ready.
Yes. Tell me, is everything is visible?
Yes, we can see your stream.
Can you see the main slide?
No.
It's a white screen.
Oh. Yes, we see your presentation.
Okay, the main slide, the tablecloth, yes?
Your stream has... You...
I don't know, maybe it's internet connection problems. I'm trying to adjust.
You paused your stream.
Это не я сделал.
You have a few minutes to be ready.
Don't try to convert presentation to PDF format and show.
Okay, I will try, okay. Anyways. Hey, is it visible now? Can somebody answer, please?
Yes.
Yes, visible.
Okay, then I shall start. Okay, the task was to develop fully operational alarm clock with ability to manually set time and alarm. We have succeeded in the most of cases, but we didn't develop Bluetooth Android interaction due to lack of time and complexity of the task. Out of introducing electronic parts, we have taken Arena Nano, OLED display, time module, membrane keypad, dynamic buzzer, by digital thermometer. On the next slide, you can see the scheme that we have used for current task. Also, we have created a CAD model. It was designed in Compass 3D software. Here is the expansion of the model. We use the keypad and the screen right like in the task. As a production method, we are using the pressure die casting of plastic. Molten plastic is fed into a metal mold under pressure. Casting mold could be with movable parts for better components removal. And for production method, all electronics parts are generic and can be made as an open source product. So, can we show? Yes. Now we are going to show with the camera the basics. Hi, by the way. Okay, I'll read it.
Yes.
Yes.
So we are now uploading our sketch to an Arduino board. It would be good if we could see this. Maybe a little bit closer. Okay. Can you see the numbers well, or maybe in this way? Okay, can you see the numbers well, or it's maybe we can?
Or it's not
change something? Okay, so first of all, we can set our time. We use our keypad. We press button D to set our time and date. Okay, let it be a current time. So 15:38:00 seconds, and the date. Let it be current date. 07. Okay, so see the time and the date, and time is in the center of our screen. We can see the time and the date set. On the left upper corner, we can see the current temperature. It is measured by this sensor, by this resistor. And we can see it,
Maybe
or no, or maybe okay.
No, it's working. It's working.
It's working?
It's rising. Yes.
It's rising. Yeah. This resistor and the temperature is rising. Maybe a little bit. Maybe my fingers is
Yes, it's cold.
cool. Yeah. So we can see it's rising now. So it's now 23 grade Celsius, 28.4, and so on. We can now it's
Dropping.
yeah. We can set also an alarm. We press the A button, and we can set it. Let it be 15:40. So in 40 seconds, we will hear an alarm. We will see yellow light here. We put it just for demonstration. Maybe yes. Okay.
Cardboard and the alarm light in the bottom we have installed.
So 20 seconds remains.
Yes, we also could use a special module of random measurement, but we have decided to use time module, which has a special port for a thermal resistor.
We can hear an alarm and bring us home of the alarm. We press T and alarm starts. Moreover, we can alarm time. Let us get for 15:41 just to see it on the screen. 15:41. 41. You can see up the time. This is alarm time and 15:41, and we can cancel this by pressing C. Now alarm won't sound and it won't wake us up. We can, yeah, we can wait 10 seconds. That nothing. Nothing happens. If we set right now 15:41, 15:41, it will be again. So that is well, we are grateful for your attention. If there are any questions, I'd like to hear them. Any
Now
questions?
there will be 5 minutes for questions.
I have one previous question about technical moment. It's not for a presentation question. Only I have some problems with sound.
We also do have, we don't
No,
know.
not only you.
Because sometimes it was louder or sometimes not.
We're sorry if there was some problems, actually.
I have the first question, Tim. Okay, what about the sensors? Can you tell me what sensors did you use in your project and why did you use exactly these sensors?
Sensors, well, yes, we can show. You might mean the sensor of temperature. We use the sensor of temperature. It is built in, yes.
Yeah, this built in time module.
Yes.
This small block. Another sensor is another module. It's time module, just to measure our time and date, so we can we can turn our board off and then turn on, and the time will still remain. And we use keypad module so we can enter our time, date, and alarm time.
And what about other sensors? Why didn't you use them? I know you have vibration sensor, yeah? Thermometer sensor.
In our
Infrared
opinion,
sensor.
Well, we had a vision alarm clock, and for example, a vibration sensor, we didn't find the point of implementing the vibration sensor. Just like it's the main aim of the alarm clock is to stay on the table and to measure time and to set an alarm. So of course we could implement the sensor maybe if there was a sensor of and not stability but a position. When the alarm is tipped over, it could turn off. Yes, acceleration sensor. It could be implemented. Yes, it might be, but we would do this if we would have more time and as an extension for our project. If in future we would, for example, make a business idea.
Okay, and another question about the connection about notification from the phone. Your display.
About the repeat, please.
What about notifications from the phone?
Yes, notifications. We have tried to learn about how to do this, but frankly, it was a very complicated task because we don't need just to create an Arduino code, but it also involves coding of Java so make the phone send notifications. We made simple programs that could transfer or text or some different portions of information, but notification is much more complex. It needs us to interact directly with Android and its system. So yes, it was complicated.
Okay, thank you. For now, it's enough question. Maybe not another.
The time for questions is over, unfortunately. This was the team Uranium Crowbar from Kiev. Thank you. And now it was the incredible engineers. It's your turn.
Okay, you hear me?
Yes.
Second, please.
Have a few minutes to present.
Yes. Do you see presentation? Okay, let's start. Yes, yes, I know, but second. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Artur. I am team captain Incredible Engineers. Today, I would like to talk with you about such a wonderful thing as a table clock. That's content. Purpose of today's presentation is to give you information about our version project and demonstrate it. First of all, I want to introduce our team members. Now I need to show. Second. There is, yes. Do you see now? Okay. This is Alexander. Please tell us what you did in this project.
I am responsible for writing code for these devices and debugging.
Okay, thank you. This is Vadim. Please tell us how you contributed to this project.
I was generated some good ideas, helped write a sketch, and a great presentation.
Okay, thank you. And this, Andrei, please tell us what was your role in this project.
At this stage of the competition, I was engaged and finished the software testing and generation new ideas.
Thank you. And Arthur, my responsibilities included the development of a mobile application, the development presentation, and 3D model. Now we can show presentation again. You see presentation, yeah? Okay. This is our project, table clock. We all have an imagination of a table clock. Everyone can relate them. All this is corny, but we are not looking for easy ways, and we developed our unique idea for a table clock. This clock has several genius engineering solutions. This is the time setting by tilting the device to set the desired time. We also added a melodic alarm clock, notification, indication, created Android applications, and 3D model our device. We used next components. First, it's display, of course. we used Bluetooth sensor, tilt sensor. It's our main solution, and real-time model. This is 3D model our device. How we see that? I can show. Yes, have 3 buttons. Next, I tell about him. Display and this box for USB cable. Sorry. Yes. We created Android application. We used the site Up Inventor. It's an online program builder. With it, we can connect to the Bluetooth, and a notification will appear on the display. Also, the application makes it possible to turn off the alarm. These blocks and logic our program. Now we can show video how works our device. Do you hear voice in video? Yes, it's all. And finally, let me just sum up today's main topics. Our team has created a working model of a table clock. which has programmed the necessary elements: alarm clock, display notifications from the phone, identification system, and design device in Blender. It's all. If you have any questions, please, I will be happy to answer them.
You have 5 minutes for questions. Does anyone have questions?
I have a question. First question: why did not use keyboard? Second questions: I didn't see using of auto sensor for measure temperature, pressure, and other vibration.
Okay, first questions. We don't use keyboard, but this so corny. We have our second the imagination for this project. We can see tilt sensor, and we have a good idea use them. In second questions, I don't understand. Please, can you repeat second questions?
You have a sensor for measuring temperature,
I understand.
vibration, and pressure.
Yeah, we don't use them because our Arduino project have a high
our Arduino project is so fat, and we have no memory in Arduino.
Yes, it's true.
Two questions.
Mm-hmm.
Why not use CAD systems? What case material do you use?
Case material is plastic, and why I don't use CAD system, because in Blender I make present better in Compass or another CAD system. I can, but this don't see good. Well, it's all answer.
Have we time for one more question? Yes or no? I don't
Yes, you have a few minutes for question.
If Natalia or Alexei don't have, I can get one question. It's the question which is connected with Natalia's question. It's about the sensors. You said that you didn't have opportunity or memory for using all these sensors, yes? I mean vibration, temperature, or
yes.
Yes, but if you could, how did you use them? For what? Maybe you have idea to use.
Yes, we have idea. We can make another menu window and show user and all other measures in this window we can use, but don't have memory, and we not use. Yes.
It's interesting about using infrared and vibration sensors. Nobody can find interesting idea to use them. Not nobody, but first team and your team. Now I didn't heard the ideas about using them.
This genius idea. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Your time for questions is over, and it was a team incredible engineers from Zaporizhia. Now, Mama engineering team from Vinnytsia, it's your turn. You have minutes. Be ready.
Hello. No, wait. Can you see my screen? Discord.
You have a very.
Can you hear me?
Bad connection.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. And can see the presentation now.
Oh, but I think that
Is it only my problem?
No, it's not only a problem. They have very, very bad connection.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'll try again. Can you see my screen? Guys?
No. No.
No, not yet.
Can you see it?
Just thinking.
Guys, can you see my
We don't see your screen.
The organizer, maybe a team sent us their presentation via email or.
Okay, I can send it in Telegram.
Cynthia, are you ready to be present now?
Да ёлки-палки, что это?
Может, если что, по часу с телефона просто экран снимать.
Можно. Давай, включай.
We can hear you guys.
We will present from the telephone. Can you see us?
Вертикально.
Okay. So we are team Meumam engineering from Vinnytsia, and we want to present you our device that we developed. So task was to sync over and create our own unique and model of table clock with the output of notification from the phone with an alarm clock and the connection of various sensors. When we investigate the problem, we can you see hear me? Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yes.
Continue.
I can hear you, but didn't see you. Don't see you.
You can see. Yes, connect to our webcam stream. May I continue?
Yes, you can go.
Yes, yes.
Okay. When we investigated the problem, we received the analog on the market, and now popular devices are with LED displays. So we think over it, and our design is desired design inspired by clock alarm. We made such design in CAD system, and so it's design that we made with paper and can show it now. So prototype features is integration with the smartphone. You can send notifications, set time, and so clock alarm. You can set alarm and turn it on off. Monitoring temperature in the room. You can see the temperature in the room. And the LED clock faces with different modes: seconds, hand, count, and minutes, hands, and light music. We'll step back. So we have LEDs. It's 12, 2, 4, and so we can show like clock hands display current time, and we will show it now. So let's demonstrate it. Yes. So it's our current design. We made it with paper, and I will set an alarm for 3 minutes. And you can see AL. It means that alarm is on. So the first feature is second hand. You can see the position of hand displayed by LEDs. Second feature is hour and minutes. Long okay, it's now we're displaying hour hand, and now displaying minutes hand, and you can understand what approximately time is now. And the third feature of this hands is light music. You can see it now. Oh, you can see it. And next feature is push notifications. You can send some notification. Send me something in the Telegram. So you can see test message from the Telegram, and let's wait an alarm. I think it's 1 minute left. And in the bottom left side you can see current temperature, and right side current date and current time on the center.
You have 3 minutes
Yes.
until the end.
It's I can turn off, and that's all. Any questions? We can show the inside of the device. So we have the Arduino, Bluetooth model, microphone for light music, speaker for alarm, temperature sensor in the deep, and here is display, wires for display, and button and encoder.
5 minutes for questions begun.
Lat, please introduce jury, your teammate, and role of each teammate in your project.
He's Roman. He is main engineer, and
Roman, tell me about something project. What
I can hear you. What did you say?
Roman, tell about your function in project.
Roman's function in project is connect all these parts together, and soldering and wiring and etc. Max, he is main CAD designer. He developed all the designs, all renders. Me, I'm main programmer, and Alexei, he's two programmer. We together developed programs and firmwares. That's all. Any other questions?
What CAD system was used?
It's Fusion.
Okay. What material is the case?
What?
White.
And we made it from the cardboard, but main material in the project is in the CAD project plastic.
Okay. Plastic case look very cheap.
Maybe I missed this moment, but why didn't you use? Why you didn't use the 3D model?
Which model?
3D model. CAD system, I mean.
I didn't hear you. I will try headphones. Okay, can you repeat?
Why you didn't use the 3D model?
We used it. I hear myself. I can speak. Okay. We have I will. Oh. We have 3D model for development. If we will have a factory producing or other. And
Okay, I understand. Maybe I missed this moment because of the internet.
And this is current model.
Mhm.
Maybe one more time.
So your time is over. It was my mom engineer from Vinnytsia. Thank you. And Sunshine from Lviv will close today's presentation. Sunshine from Lviv.
Can you hear us?
Yes, we can.
And can you see the presentation? Can you see the presentation or not?
No.
Okay.
No. Have stopped for yes.
What about now? So, can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Okay, so let us start.
Dear jury and all participants, first of all, I want to present our team. It consists a lead engineer Andrei, his nickname Oxymoron, main speaker Yana, and his nickname Muflon. One of the best programmer of Western Ukraine, Ignat, and his nickname is Lyonya Killer. And I, a team lead of the team, and my nickname Banan. I want to present our project. We see the name of our project, which is YamiWatch. It consists of the first letters of the every names, Y from Yana, A from Andrew, M from Mikhailo, and I from Ignat. What we use? We use OLED display output information, real-time clock, a temperature sensor DS18B20 because it's more accurate, and pressure sensor BMP, Bluetooth module to pair with phone, encoder to navigation. We use buzzer to notification and alarm, photoresistor to measure lightnings, a LED to indicate notification, and smart alarm clock. And about function part and design, Yana tell a few words.
Okay, so hello, I'm Yana, and I would start with what was the task? The task was to create a table clock with unique creative design and great functionality, particularly alarm, use some sensors, synchronizing with the phone, and it also was supposed to have clear menu. And we had to make a model with computer-aided manufacturing. So what kind of problems can YamiWatch solve? First is the smart alarm, which can play the melody because we disjoined the buzzer, took out the generation and plugged it directly in. So in addition, it has a smart switch off. Two numbers will appear on the screen, and you will have to fill these numbers with encoder to turn it off. We will show this feature in our videos next. The second feature is special colors for different signals. Red diode is used for informing about calls and messages, and yellow diode is used for alarm. It embodies the sun because we are sunshine. When the alarm is set, if it is set, it lightens and brightens increase depending on time. The closer is time, the brightness becomes the diode. The third ability is to synchronize with phone via Bluetooth. You have to download an app on your phone and synchronize with our YamiWatch, and you will get some notifications like calls and messages. Also, it has a great menu which navigates by the encoder. It is able to access calls and messages and show it on the screen. It also has actual temperature and atmosphere pressure data, so you can forecast the weather. As you know, before the rainfall, air pressure decreases, so you can just observe and make some thoughts about it. And thanks to light sensors, the screen turns off when it's dark. Here you can see how the alarm is setting, the process of setting the alarm. And now we would like to demonstrate the calling function. We gave the organizer our number, and they will make a call for us. So now the organizer is supposed to call us on our YamiWatch. Here you can see the EBEC organizers called us from other city, and our YamiWatch show this on its screen. And also you can see the notifications, and we will show it to you. He uses the encoder to navigate the menu. Here you can see calls from EBEC organizers. The next, we will so it's made of plastic, but we used cardboard for our real project. So looks like a cat or dog, so it will fit in every interior. And now we would like to show some promo. Turned out to be it was a rat. I had no intention to give it up. My alarm clock was bothering me from morning to morning. I was bothered taking phone out of my pocket, and moreover, it felt awkward to part while I was drunk. I was distracted in time, and absence of clocks everywhere made it even worse. And the next video will present our features. So we made a call also, and as you see, we sent messages, and now you can see message in YamiWatch, and also the diode is licensed. Here we are setting the alarm, and it will beep beep in some minutes. As you can hear the sound, we made it by ourselves, and this you can. Due to the light indicating ability, it has a function to automatically turn off at night. Screen turning off, and now it lighting. We used a light sensor for it.
The sun shines bright as it moves across my face. I feel the light.
I hope you heard us. Can you hear us? So I hope you saw our presentation and heard everything. Hello?
5 minutes have now begun.
So do you have any questions? Do you have any
question? As I understand, we see the video.
We can't hear you. Hello?
What CAD system uses?
ArchiCAD was used to make this model, 3D model. ArchiCAD.
Okay, material case.
Actually, we used the cardboard for our model, real model. We think the real material will be a plastic because it is lightweight and it will not broke easily if it was from glass. So we think plastic will be perfect, will fit perfect. We have 3 sensors. We have a light sensor, also have buzzer. It is not sensor, but by the way. Also, we have pressure sensor and temperature. We didn't.
Your time is over.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. It was Sunshine from Lviv. We gave the presentation of the teams and sent them to the jury to evaluate. And so it was the last team for today. Thank you for all. And now I'll ask all participants to go to the closing channel where the results will be announced.
Dima, I don't obtain a presentation of Vinnytsia.
Will be soon.